Hello everybody, this is Dre Rollers right here, and today we're going to vaccinate a couple of thief powders. So we have our alcohol right here in a tissue, and we're going to pour some of this alcohol on this tissue. Right, there it goes. And now we're going to clean our needle. It has the P and V vaccine in it already. I already vaccinated one of them. So now we're going to pick up one more. This is a Buchone from Cuba, Spanish thief powder. We're going to vaccinate this. I think this is the hen. There. Shut this one up. We're going to clean our needle again. So this rag right here, this tissue has a lot of alcohol. So we're going to grab one more. This one's nice. I like this one more. This is a dark gristle black hen. Look at the beak on that little hen. Very nice, powerful hen. And this hen is a young hen. Let's see what year is this. Can't tell. It's got somebody's phone number on it. All right. We're going to vaccinate her too. We have another hen right here. It's a blue bar. Nice, powerful hen. This one is in health, really nice, round keeled, very healthy bird. I don't want this bird to crap on me. So we're watching how we're holding it. She's a 2023, so she's 2 years old. Big blue bar, let's show you one more time. Spanish thief powder. Very powerful bird. Let's look at it one more time. I forgot the name of these birds, but the name starts with a G. No, I'm not sure if it's Gregorio or something like that. I don't know the name of it. I have to study this. I will find the name later because I have it. I just don't know it right now. I can't remember it. So let me show you the cock bird. Look, he bites. He's pecking. Look, watch. Very nice bird. This guy is. So there's 3 hens and 1 cock. I already vaccinated this guy before I even started the video. Very long bird. Big and long. So I don't expect these to fly far away. I expect these to be hanging around the loft and clapping around, and you know, I don't know if these I'll have to get more information on this. But this bird has a small beak, and the guy told me that it's better for me to use pumpers for these. So what I will use, I'll switch the eggs for another pair of powders to these. So their beaks are very small. Very small beak. And this one is a silver barless, no bars. Le falta las bars. It doesn't have any bars. So look at him on the front. Un buchón de español. No le sé el nombre porque hay muchos de ellos que tienen diferentes nombres. Pero este está bien bonito. Very pretty bird. Nice. Good looking, handsome bird. And he's a silver. He's not white. He's so silvery that he almost looks white. If I look at the chest. They got a smell to them. Like, I'm not sure what, I don't like that smell, but they don't smell like my birds smell different than these. But these birds are known to have an odor on them, because when they go looking for hens, that odor that they have, it attracts the hens too. So I don't like it, but that's how it goes. And one good thing about them, they don't have no lice, no holes, no pinholes under the wings, under the feathers, which tells me that the guy who had these birds took good care of them. También cuidado, no tienen hoyitos en el ala. They don't have no holes on the wings. This guy could use a little better. His keel is a little weak. I mean, a little light. Like I could feel the bone. I could feel like the sharp of the bone, which tells me this bird might have a little bit of the intestinal tract. But either way, we're not gonna. This is not for breeding now. What we're gonna do with him first, we're gonna fix that problem with the bone sticking out. And the way they're gonna fix it, I'm gonna deparasitize him. I'm gonna deworm him for 2 things. I'm gonna deworm him, and then I'm gonna give him coccidiosis treatment, so that we can clean out the intestines, and then we're gonna put him on a heavy dose of probiotics for a long time, because now we're gonna find out how this guy's pooping on the floor, and by the way he poops, it's gonna let me know what's the status on the health on this bird. Just by the poop, I could tell if this bird is sick or not. Even though he doesn't look sick, he might be carrying a virus, or he might have some bacteria in the intestines, because right now the bone right here tells me that there's something wrong with this bird. And you'll probably say, so why would I buy a bird like that? And I'll tell you why. Because this bird is fixable. It's not that bad. I mean, I know for me, it's something, but if you don't know what you're looking for, you will put this bird right in the coop with no problem. Because he looks healthy, he appears healthy. But to me, we're not going to do that. We're going to find out first. We're going to study this guy, and before he's going in quarantine for a couple of months probably. Yeah. So I don't expect to breed this bird to right when we're well in the springtime, like not soon, like maybe a couple of months from now, maybe by May. It's when I decide to put this bird. This bird, in order for this bird to qualify for breeding, the bone on his chest gotta feel nice and round. When you hold him in your hand, you do not feel that bone. And the bone is right here, and I feel it. I feel it to the point where I know that there's something going on with this guy. The other 3 are perfect. When you hold them in your hand, you don't feel the keel. the keel. I think it's called keel, Kieel, I think. I'm not sure. But I know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. That bone is very important on the health of a bird. So this powder appears healthy because he's fighting, he's feisty, he wants to run out of my, he wants to jump out of, look, he wants to get out of my hands right now. And he has a lot of energy. He's strong enough to do that. But and he needs his beak shaped up too. You're supposed to file the, well, you know, you could treat this bird just like a short-faced bird. The beak is sticking out a little bit too much, and therefore, when you file the beak properly, maybe that's the reason why the bone is sticking out like that a little bit, because he's probably not eating well to give himself the proper nutrition that he needs when he eats. In order for him to have a good nutrition, he has to eat right. And if he's not eating right, then he can't grab the peas right, the food right. So we're gonna file his beak, and he's already been vaccinated, so we good on that. So now we're gonna watch how he poops. Very important to watch how he poops, and keep an eye on the poop every day to see if it gradually changes for the better. For the better, not the worse. We don't want that. So we're gonna put him on probiotics, and also we're gonna give him what is that thing called? Electrolytes. We'll give him some electrolytes to replenish any, and it could be that he's stressed out too, because I don't know how long this guy was in transit. He might have been in transit for a few days till I got him, because the guy that brought him to me, I had to meet him somewhere, and he brought him to me, and I'm not gonna say that that's a reason for him to lose weight, but if he's been in a crate since yesterday without eating, there's a possibility that he lost a little bit of weight. So we're gonna put that into account as well, and monitor this guy, and I'm gonna give him a booster shot. Just about, let me see, what's today? Just about at the beginning of March, he's gonna get a booster shot. When 3 weeks is up, we're gonna give him a booster shot, because we want him to be very healthy, and we'll take care of him. Look, he's so big and wide that when I put him in, I got him in a box right here that has these little narrow compartments, right? And when I shove this guy there, his mass and his shoulders are so opened up that he barely could fit through there, which is a good thing. And there goes the hen again. Let's pull out the hen. La hembra. Yeah, they both like that. Those two silvers they both need what I'm talking about. They both need that special treatment that I'm talking about. Giving them the wormer. They might have worms, I don't know, but I will find out, because they're gonna get it. They're gonna get a good wormer, and coccidiosis too. Coccidiosis is another disease that makes the bird's bone stick out, the middle bone, the keel, because it eats up all the meat all around it. The parasite, cocci is a parasite, and eats a lot of the healthy fats on the bird. So this hen right here, it feels just like the other one. Like it's powerful, it's strong, it appears like in good health. But we're not going to take that for granted. What we're going to take for granted is that we're going to give it the treatment. We already started by giving them the vaccination of the PNB shot. And we're probably going to give them some salmonella treatment too. Because salmonella is something that you can't tell that the birds got when they have it. So we give them that too. We're going to take care of them. And the very last thing I will give them is canker medicine. After I gave them the salmonella, coccidiosis, and dewormer. They all getting the worm. because all my birds out there are dewormed already, so they don't need none of that. I already wormed them, and we're going to give them worming medicine. Maybe I'll give it to them all again. I think I will give all the birds the worm medicine, because it's been a while since I gave them. So this hen here has that smell too, like very unusual smell, because my pigeons, my rollers, my short-faced tumblers, none of them smell like. This bird has a very strong odor. Like, well, it's one of the reasons is because it's a bigger bird than the ones I have. But it has a very strong odor. And let me look at this one, because I didn't see if this one has any indication that it has like lice. No lice. Let me see. Nothing. No pinholes on the wings. Let's see. Yeah. Good take. The bird is good. He did say that he bred this pair already, so that's another thing too. That if they just finish pumping babies, it's expected for them to be a little underweight. Sometimes birds, when you breed them, they're so busy feeding babies that they need to get their weight back on as soon as they stop breeding. So that's a possibility too. So we're going to put that into account. We're not going to say that these birds have something wrong with them without knowing exactly if it's true. I'm just saying that according to the bone under the chest, the keel, they're a little light, and there's many factors for that reason. You know, like I said, it might have a parasite, which it could be coccidiosis or canker, like internal canker, or it could be that stress. It could be that it has diarrhea. I don't know. I never held this bird before, so I don't know. And sometimes birds that appear healthy like this and have that little bone sticking out, there's something going on there. So we're going to watch that, and we're going to fix it. As long as he stays alive for me to fix it. That's another thing too, because you never know. Birds are not guaranteed. They're here today, tomorrow they're not. That's for sure. So this is a nice, powerful hen. And we have plans for her. She's going to, the two silvers were mated before. But we're not going to do that. We're going to separate this pair, and they're not going to see each other no more. Because when they're going in quarantine, they're going to a session that is only hens there, cocks there, and they don't see each other. There's a wall there, and it's away from my birds, so they're not being together with my population. So this guy here is going to get mated to a different color that I have. I have other kinds that is going to get mated. But the one I like the most is this hen right here. Very nice hen. Actually nicer than those two. Very nice hen. Powerful hen. Beautiful head. Nice and strong. No bone. Nothing. Look at that. And you could tell this hen is feisty. She wants to fight while I'm holding her. Yeah, and she's got food in her crop, so they're eating. Nice hen. I'm gonna pair this to a Valenciano probably, or maybe I think I should pair this when the time comes to that silver cock. That way I could have a lot of different color babies. I like that deal. All right, let's put this guy back. Let's look at the silver one more time. I mean, the blue. Wow. Yeah, this one too. This guy. Big girl. Got a big nose too, man. All right. We're gonna put them back. I'm gonna go wash my hands. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna wash my hands right now because my hand smells like these birds. Inside there. We're going to put them in quarantine right now, and we're going to feed them, and we're going to look out for them. We're going to take good care of them, and then I'll give you an update very soon. Que la pasen muy bien y que Dios me lo bendiga a todos. What I said was, have a good day, or God bless everybody, have a great time, or something like that later.